What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Gaming Saint, Michael, John, the Pikachu, Shirkled Vanillix, Nate, Greg, welcome to the stream, guys. How's everyone doing today? How is everybody doing? Hope you guys have had a good day. Stream is later than usual. Yes, like I mentioned in Discord, I had dinner with family and stuff, so I couldn't stream at the normal time. But we're getting it in. Yo, how's it going? How's it going, Greg? Was it? Alright, never mind. Sorry about that, Nate. Okay, that actually wasn't bad. Why did it delete it, though? I gotta work with, Sorry about that with Nightbot there, Nate. That wasn't supposed to be as insanely drastic as it was. Yeah, I just added Nightbot, obviously, as you can see. It's weird about that, though. I gotta work with it more, so it seems a little bit heavy-handed on the cap stuff. You're all good, Nate. You're all good, man. Shiny Answer Jackal, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, so I gotta work with that a little bit more. I added it last night, so gotta work to actually get that set up properly. Got all the characters in Smash Bros. Nice, John. Nice. I might just set it up so. I wonder if I can. I'm gonna see if I can change that right now. Actually, that seems like something that could end up being a bit of an issue more often than I would want it to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and change that. That's one thing that I think is worth doing in the stream. Yo, Loop, what's going on? Why no welcome, Nightbot to the stream. I don't know. Nightbot gave itself one heck of an introduction, it seems. Spam protection. There we go. Options. I'm just gonna turn that off for now. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Or can I? What the heck? This page isn't refreshing right. We're over odds for the shiny Groudon? We're actually not. We will hit odds tonight if we don't get it. That's what's gonna happen. You are Nightbot's alarm clock. I guess so. Alright, there we go. It should be disabled. It should be disabled. Yeah, like, I don't know. I gotta work on it, because, like, timing out deletes people's messages, and, like, if you have, like, you sent one message, I don't think it should be a timeout for that, but it doesn't look like I can make that a thing. So yeah, that's my B. It should be fixed now. Did I have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's? I did. Did you, Nate? Thought that one was a 7. Ah, no, yeah. No, yeah, you good. I'm gonna try to move my mic. I don't know, I feel a little bit cramped. I don't know why. But yeah, so yeah, we're at 1174. So we got a little bit of a way to go. Need to get to an airport at 3 a.m. How long do you got to do that, Loop? Where are you headed? If you don't mind me asking. We got some cool stuff, but the New Year's wasn't the greatest. It was like just hectic. I get that. That can happen. Mine was interesting. I went to go hang out with Mel. We tried watching the ball drop, but we don't have cable at the apartment, so it's hard to watch it. Like, we couldn't find a stream for it. Because like, I tried getting it through Hulu, because like, yeah, you can do that, but you need like the live TV package or something that we don't have. So it's like, I don't know. We watched it tick over to midnight on our phones, and like had apple cider, and then went back to watching Netflix. Not really planned is what you say. I gotcha. Gonna go to your cousin's because of money you couldn't go. I get that. That can be a limiting factor for sure. When you over odds of getting shiny Kowalski now, of getting a shiny Kowalski analysis. You know? I don't know. I don't want to go over odds for a while. After Regice, I would like to stay nice and under odds. I think that's a simple request, right? Yo, Loot, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. You're going to Mexico? That's cool. That's cool. You have great news? What's that? What's that, Nate? Nothing much. Yeah. I mean, not much going on here either. Had dinner with family, and now we're actually streaming. You know, like we should have been doing about 2.5 hours ago. But, I don't know, we're getting the stream in. We're getting at least a stream of some kind in today. Recently 100% Odyssey. Nice! Nice. Was anything particularly tricky for you, or was it all pretty straightforward? Because I remember beating it. There weren't many moons that I struggled with. There were a couple, like, things with Balloon World that I kept trying to place balloons in certain spaces and stuff. That's what I spent forever doing. But, like, the actual moon gathering wasn't bad. All captures, moons, music, costumes, and stuff. I think I have some costumes to get, technically. Because, like, I 100% it. I had everything, and then, like, they've been releasing new outfits. So I haven't gotten those. But I have all the ones that were available at time of me completing the game. I bought Ukulele for the Switch at Best Buy today, and it's pretty much Banjo-Kazooie. It's a little bit different, but yeah, it's the same kind of thing. Like, even the name is a reference and is very similar and, like, based off of it. That one moon in the Mushroom Kingdom. Which one moon? I don't know, the Mushroom Kingdom wasn't bad for me. Oh, is it the one I'm thinking of? Because that one was ridiculous. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it was awful. I was playing Professor Layton because it's awesome with the puzzles, so that's fun. I've never heard of that before. How do I record my 3DS? I have a 3DS capture card, which is basically a custom 3DS that has a video output on it. Why am I streaming late? I mentioned it in Discord, and here, I went to dinner with family. Yeah, like, dinner was during the stream time, so I wasn't gonna, like, have a 10-minute stream before leaving or anything. How does Toad expect me to make no features, just line? Oh, that one wasn't bad. For me, it was figuring out what the heck the one, like the first person one in the castle was. I could not, for the life of me, figure that one out. Didn't expect this. I said I was going to be streaming late, though. Honestly, in the 3DS, Trevenant looks like a 4-foot Smurf. I've never thought about that. I don't think I made that connection at any point. I don't personally see it. I will admit. The person was it the moon where you have to go into Peach's castle and, like, look up in first-person mode. That was the one that I couldn't figure out. It's a DS and later on 3DS series, where you're trying to solve puzzles to a mystery that's a relating game, basically. It's enjoyable. That sounds like a game I would like. That sounds like a game I would really like. I don't know, I'm a big puzzle fan. I'm finishing up the bonus missions in Captain Toad. Before I go back and, like, fully 100% the game, because, like, those chill kind of puzzle games, those are games that I can really get into, like, all the time. You know, because you can just kind of pick it up whenever, play a little bit, put it back down, and it's, like, super satisfying when you get something. But if you don't get it, like, you didn't fail, you're just still looking for it. From an angle, that's fair enough. We needed a tutorial. I felt like we would have done this part footage. I don't know how many people would have. I don't know how anyone would actually find that one out on their own. I don't know if there aren't any clues for it either. It's not like it's the Talkatoo one or anything. It's just that one was such a pain in the butt. That one was one that like I'd already been using the Clue Toad and everything like that, and like I was like I've gone on literally every tile inside this thing. Like, I can't, there's literally nothing else that I can do in here. And it's like, oh, go in first person and look up. And it's like, that's random. Did you lose time? Yeah, no, like, I got all of them. Like I said, I have all 999 moons. Like, all the actual collectible moons, as well as 10 moons from each kingdom's cap shop. Yeah, so, like, I've done everything. I've done everything there. Yeah, so I completed that one. I 100%ed it. Like I said, the only thing I'm missing is like they've added a couple more of the Brutals outfits, as well as a couple like I don't think I have like the zombie outfit or something like that. Like there's some random outfits I don't have. That's it. Which kingdom do you recommend for Balloon World? There's one balloon placement in Luncheon Kingdom that I loved. It's the one that I spent hours. I spent like hours placing balloons there, trying to place balloons there. I don't know. As far as the kingdoms go, Wooded Kingdom was fun to mess around in. Really, it was just fun to kind of test the mechanics and stuff and figure out where was like the best place to put moons and things, you know? Or like at the same time, it's also like I didn't really play in Sand Kingdom much, but all the other kingdoms I tended to mess around a little bit with, at least. But yeah, Luncheon Kingdom and Wooded Kingdom are probably my two favorites as far as the balloons go. Because, like, the thing with Cascade Kingdom that was fun was, but, like, that made it different and made it a little bit challenging, almost frustratingly so, was the fact that you could use the dinosaur. Like, you could use the T-Rex. So it's like, I don't know, the balloon's like in this direction, but the dinosaur, the T-Rex is over there. There seems to be enough time to go get the T-Rex. How do you do, you know? Like, that one's crazy. Like, it adds a little bit more challenge to it, I feel. Cap Kingdom is small, easy to find, and many little holes to fool. Fully with the meter thing, hard to find. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Cap Kingdom was always interesting to kind of mess around and figure out like what ledge they put stuff on. You're playing Curious Village, which is the first one, and there are 9 games in total, a trio of sequels and prequels, and some 3DS games that you don't know of. Well, that's cool. That's really cool. I might have to see if I can find one of those at some point. I think the moons are oversaturated a bit. With Odyssey? Yeah. Like, that was, like, one of the few things I think people had to complain about the game. But at the same time, like, it was the way the game was meant to be. Like, they kind of specifically designed it with that in mind. Like, sure, you can go and find these really difficult to find moons, and it's challenging, and you would be rewarded with still progress if you found them. But they also didn't want to make it too hard for, like, a new player who doesn't know all the mechanics to find their way through it eventually. Like, if all of your moons are requiring these, like, double cap or all these double cap jumps or, like, roll jumps and stuff like that, like, I get it. It wouldn't be fun for newer players. But yeah, especially once you're trying to collect, like, the 800 moons, it became a bit more, like, tedious. That's why I think, and I would recommend the best way to play the game, is to go through and try to get everything in a kingdom before you go to the next one with the story. So you're really, it's like you do that, and then when you come back through, all you're doing is you're doing the same thing again for those final moons, and then you have the couple that are scattered, and you have to do it in a certain order and stuff. I think it works out that way, but like if you rush through the game, so you have like 700 moons left at the end, it's not gonna be very entertaining to like rush through it all. Do I plan on doing a Let's Go gameplay? I had thought about it, but finals week got the best of me, and I didn't get it done. My goal would have been to get it out before Christmas, but obviously that didn't happen. Maybe if I get Eevee, I'll like stream it on Twitch or something. I don't know. I don't want to promise anything with that. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna be doing next semester as far as like stream stuff. But there were plans, but they fell through. Is like the short story there. long story short. 3D pixel-colored 8-bit Mario amiibo. Only available for 1 year celebrating the making of Super Mario Maker. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. The only amiibo that I have in any form is the Mario cereal. I have that one. Like, I got the box. I used it a couple times. Gave you invincibility in one. Solid. Yeah, so alright, I think Nightbot should be better now, by the way. So for everyone in the stream, if you were here right at the beginning, you probably saw I like went in and like I feel like it's a bit overzealous. I need to work on tuning it down. I thought when I said like number of caps, I meant like caps messages, not like number of capitalizations in a sentence or in a message. Single message, like that's a little bit much. So I gotta look into that and get that fine-tuned better. But for everyone who is in the stream, new and old, Nightbot now has some commands. Like if you use Discord, like, you know, exclamation point to call it, but then like Discord, donate, I think, member, and like subscribe. I think those are the 4 commands I think that I have working right now. Didn't realize how late we talked last night. Yeah, it was like almost midnight when I hopped off. I can't quite pull anything like that today. I actually have to get to sleep early because I have to wake up fairly early tomorrow because we're working on my car again, and that's gonna be like all day. Like the kind of project it is if you want to finish it before the sun goes down, you got to start when the sun comes up. So it'll be interesting because I gotta like take the whole dashboard out. Because Nightbot, yeah, finally added Nightbot. Like I said, there's a little bit of an issue at the start, but now it's all better. It's better now to see. So those are like those are 2 of the commands. Like I said, there's only like 4 right now. I'll have to look into adding more and like making the commands a bit more complex. You're playing Black Ops 4, so lurk time. All right, Jackal, all good. Nightbot's a bit outdated now, but what's the alternative? How's it outdated? It's still used. Like, tell me what has replaced it to tell me if it's outdated or not. Because it's a tool, it's not like some fad. It's just I finally got around to like giving it permissions that it needs, like, because it needs a good number of permissions for the channel. Yeah, so I was working on that last night while we were in the Discord. Oh wow, we're on encounter 4,900 for Ralts, almost a 5,000. I was silent for long periods of time during the chat. Yeah, there were moments where I was like reading stuff and like figuring out how to like get links and stuff to put in there, like some of the links and whatnot. But yeah, no, there were definitely points where I guess I like wasn't. I can't say words right now. There were points where I like had audio playing for a video and I was focusing in on that, so I didn't hear when like some of you guys I guess called my name, because I came back in and I was like, ah, there he is, and it's like, oh, I guess I was asked for and was just ghosting everyone. Pretty idea. That was a good idea. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yo, Mike, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing today? Yeah, so yeah, finally got around to putting Nightbot on here. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff I want to like actually kind of work on improving and everything now. Good, you're at 744 soft resets on your Cresselia. Well, good luck, Mike. There's no good spots for Wooded for you. There's a lot of places where long jumps can get you. Those have been what I found have been the best. As far as, I always, like, go and find balloons. I've never really been someone for hiding them. There's one spot in Luncheon that I'll hide balloons, and that's about it. Aside from that, I haven't really done much as far as hiding. Your wrist still hurts from doing S rating in Mario and Luigi. What would make your wrist hurt from that? Play Smash Ultimate online. Oh man, I don't even have online for my Switch to do that. We'll see. I'm gonna end up probably getting online at some point. The problem would then be, in like less than a week, I'm gonna be back in the apartment. So like, rip internet. We'll see how well it holds out. But potentially rip internet. Pressing A and B repeatedly. Like moving your thumb back and forth. I gotcha. Don't have the membership. Neither do I. Neither do I. Yeah, I don't know. I don't use any of the online features as it is. Like the closest thing I come to using them is like Balloon World, and Balloon World doesn't even require the membership online. Like you can still use that without a membership. The bad internet will help me win. I guess it's my only advantage then, right? So recently bought a 3-month membership. I'm trying to like get my headphone cable. My headphone cable wants to drape down like that, which I guess doesn't change much for you guys. Like I want it over here, so it runs across, and so that, like I have room to turn my head without the weight of the cable. But it's just falling down. Like I don't know. I gotta work on. It's like I gotta work on how I have it run, but like I'm only here for a few more days. Like today's Friday. Days have gotten away from me. Yeah, it's Friday right now. Like, I set something on my calendar. I was like, hey, set something for, like, I was like, you know, Google Assistant. I was like, hey, put something on my calendar for Saturday. It was like, oh, what time tomorrow? And I was like, no, Saturday, not tomorrow. And then I was like, oh yeah, it's Friday. Like, that's where the days of the week have left my head. I have not needed them in any form for a while. So yeah, we're, like, trying to think. Today's Friday. So Saturday, Sunday. Tomorrow, I don't know about streaming. Like I said, I'm working on my car, and that's like a sun up to sundown project. So I don't know if I'll get a stream in tomorrow. I'm going to most likely be completely exhausted as soon as I'm done with that. Who knows though? Who knows? Maybe it'll happen. But yeah, so tomorrow, iffy on stream. Sunday, almost certainly a stream. Monday, probably not. I think Sunday's going to be the last stream here. Whatever the situation is. I think Sunday will be the last stream here, because Monday I'm going to be packing, Tuesday I'm going to be moving, and Wednesday I'm going to be setting back up, maybe. Or Monday I'll pack and move, and Tuesday I'll set up. Something like that is going to happen. So Sunday's probably going to be the last stream before I head back to school. So that's the situation there. But just a heads up for everyone as to what's going to be happening. So, like, it's going to be very, very soon that we're back on that Wi-Fi. Friend has recently gotten to 400 subs and 4.2 thousand views on a vid. Nice! I think I only have, like, one video up there. That's pretty cool. Congrats to your friend. Yo, Vivi, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Did I have a nice New Year? I did. Did you? Did you? Because, yeah, mine was pretty good. It was pretty chill. Hung out with Mel, and we just hung out, we went to dinner, we watched Netflix until midnight, and then we're like, hey, it's midnight, and celebrated, and then we watched Netflix and went to bed. Like, and that was the day. So, like, yeah, that was my New Year's Eve / like New Year's. It was pretty chill. It was pretty chill. I'm never like the biggest like celebrator when it comes to everything. We're gonna do some stuff on Smash, so see ya. Alright, see ya later, Nate. Thanks for tuning into the stream, dude. Hope to see you again soon. Yours is great. You stayed up till 6 a.m. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna be honest. New Year's Eve, probably the closest I came to falling asleep before midnight in a while. Like, I don't know, like, weirdly, the day that it's, like, completely acceptable to stay up to midnight is the one day that, like, my body's like, nah, we're tired. Every other day, it's like, yeah, let's just keep going. But specifically New Year's, it was like, nah, I'm good. You don't need to stay up. Yo, Cinder, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? When your body betrays you, it's like, oh, the one night you're cool with it? Nah, fam, we're gonna do something else. So they're finally arrived. Bruh, why are you so sarcastic about it? Why are you so... Yeah, seriously. Yeah, word. That's what I figured. Like, there's a reason she leaves the streams. I would assume that she doesn't work for just, like, an hour. Not used to later streams. I mean, neither am I. I don't think anyone here is. It's not like they're normal for me. Like I said, it's just, that's how it worked out today. This is correct. I work for multiple hours each shift. Fun facts. That bruh made me question life. Just so judgmental, I guess. It was too intense. I have an occasional listening. I was like today, yeah. It's very rare that we had a late one in the apartment. Like usually in those cases we're talking 10-15 minutes late, not 2 hours late. Like usually it's in this setting that you see the most issues, like with me having later streams and stuff. Like most of the time I'm way more in control of my schedule when it's at when I'm at school and everything, because like there's not as many variables going on there. Everyone at least is kind of on a similar schedule, or like we're all like, I kind of figure out and like get on a good schedule when it comes to stuff at school way more quickly. Like club meetings every week at the same time. My classes are always the same time each week. You know, same situation with everyone that I hang out with, so it's like, all right, I know when they're free. I just totally hit my mic. But yeah, like it's easier to set stuff up there, but when it comes to being home, being on different schedules from everyone, like the stream is set up and scheduled around the idea of, you know, being at college, not being at home. So mix that with the holidays being already a weird and unpredictable schedule at home. It clashes with the stream more often and less often at the same time. Hi, bye. Yo, Mexican Shrek. Why am I not wording well right now? I don't know. I guess the late stream's getting to me too. Mexican Shrek, thank you for stopping by the stream, dude. Hope you've had a good day. Pretty good mood today. Because your late impulse decision stream last night went really well. Awesome. So maybe doing another one weekend tonight. Awesome. Awesome. I'll try to stop by if I can. I might be going to bed very quickly after the stream, though. I have a... Like I've been saying, I have to get up, like, ridiculously early. Ridiculously early for me, as someone who likes to sleep in until almost noon. Probably fairly normal times for, like, reasonable people. But, alas, like, I actually have to, like, work to get to bed. So I can do car stuff. Wording, no good. No more for EM. Nope. No good. No good word. I don't know, I'm just flubbing like crazy. I don't know if it's just, this isn't a time of day I normally talk a lot, I guess. Who's my Smash main? If anything, it would be Zero Suit. You know, you never noticed this before, but you look a tiny bit like Drake from Drake and Josh. I don't know, maybe the hair how it is now. Maybe, I could see that. But usually my hair is not like this. Usually it's shorter. I think that's the only, like, similarity I could see a little bit. Yo, Luis, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. You're playing DK Country. That minecart level almost gave you a heart attack. Never played it, so I don't know the level myself. I don't understand your message, Vanillix. That's probably why. If anything, that is why. If anything, I can see that being the reason, yeah. K-Rool and Isabelle for the win. Isabelle's like OP, and so like K-Rool, I can take arguments as to why it would be OP. When it's like anything above 70% damage, there's like a solid chance you just KO. It's a bit ridiculous. Haven't played Smash Lil in a while, but Lil Matt because it's funny. All right, all right. Sinus man, yep. Yeah, no, like I don't know. Like Zero Suit would be who I'd consider a main, but I don't play enough Smash to like really have figured it out. Sniping kids with pistols. The Call of Duty way. Trying out Earthbound because people are begging you to play it. I've heard it's good, but I haven't played it. Also, sorry for the water running in the background. The washing machine's running. Like, for anyone who's new to, like, this setting as opposed to the apartment, like, right there, right out of camera, is like, the main drainage pipe from the house. It's like, all the water, any water that runs out of a faucet and into a drain goes through that pipe. You should go to sleep. Good luck with Groudon. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, BB. It was good to see you. Get some sleep. Hope you sleep well. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Hope to see you again soon. Yo, Gia, what's going on? Just thought to jump in before doing stuff. Alright, well, good to see you. Good to see you. It's been a little while. How have you been? Earthbound is a game you've beaten. I haven't ever touched it. When you miss your recovery, I do that all the time. I am awful. The random versus me is K-Rool, and you need a massive combo ending in a final smash. Nice, nice. I can never get combos. I have not mastered combos in any way. I haven't mastered any bit of Smash in any way, for one, but especially combos. Yo, Corey the Keeper, welcome to the stream. You put 4 hours into Pokemon Emerald today. Nice. How far did you get? I really hope that pipe stops making noise soon, because I know it's right in the, like, it's right where my mic picks stuff up. Want to pick up Pokemon again? Any good games? For what system specifically? Running water is a really nice sound. It's just, it's loud. It's loud. At least for me it is. I don't know if it's super loud for you guys. I'm gonna goof around and smash. Alright, see you later, Nate. Thanks for stopping by, man. Jeffrey Hofre. Sorry, again, I'm gonna mispronounce your name. Have we bet anything? We haven't gotten anything yet, no. No, we're still going for Ralts And for Groudon here, hopefully we can get him. I get that, but you're not in the room. Mystery Dungeon, okay. This 3DS, you have Plat, Yellow, X, Omega, Sun, and Moon. I mean, at that point you have most of the 3DS ones. The only thing you really, like, have that can play on the system that isn't... I guess Virtual Console. I guess you could theoretically play Gen 2, like, get Crystal on Virtual Console or something. That could be fun. I finally picked up Crystal again for the first time in forever. And played for like an hour. I didn't make any progress. I have to level up a bunch and grind before I can take on the gym. But I did make some progress. So that was nice. Gen 2. Gen 2 is fun. I gotta work through it, because Celebi is a hunt. Celebi is a hunt that's gotta happen. At some point. You do a Crystal Virtual Console. Okay. Like, that's one that I got back into slightly and need to continue to get back into. Yeah, technically 3DS will play all of Gen 5, which I can't give a recommendation for. But plenty of people in the chat can, as well as other stuff. But you do have, should you go for that? Yeah, I recommend that. I definitely recommend going for Crystal there. You pre-purchased it? I mean, I think... Yeah, I didn't do that. I just, like, picked it up, but... I just picked up a card, like, you know, $10 on eShop credit or whatever, and got it. But... Yeah. No, but it's definitely something that's worth picking up for the Celebi at the very least. 5th gen, best gen. See, like I said, there are people in chat who would recommend it. You saw reset so many times. It did not get a shiny. You don't understand. Ah, man. So... How are you doing the soft reset, Corey? Were you, Excuse me. Every 50 encounters or so with soft resetting an Emerald, you need to, like... Assuming you're going for the starter Pokemon, you need to, like, hard reset your save. Brand new save file. Basically to mix up the RNG a little bit. Until you find a shiny, be it uncatchable or the one you're looking for. Either way, keep that save. But basically, as long as you're not seeing shinies, you gotta keep going. And also, it might take way more than 4 hours, man. As much as it stinks for that to be the case, I spent like 2.5 months hunting like 10 hours a week looking for my Treecko. Like, it can take a lot of time. It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it in the end, but it can take a lot of time. The odds are 1 in 8,192 for that game, so it's kind of crazy. Vanillix, what do you mean it's okay? You're one of the people who's been, like, the biggest proponent in Ian. You need to play it. You need to play it. 5th gen's great. I'm still hoping. I'm still hopeful, guys. I want to get this. I so want to get this before we hit odds. Sorry for the yawn. Go and soft reset like every time you. So reset every time you did not get a shiny. Well, I mean, yeah, you would soft reset every time you didn't get a shiny, but like every 50 soft resets, like hitting the buttons to like quick restart the game like that, you have to like make a new save file, like go through Birch, put your name in, all that stuff again. Even though your profile picture is a grub and you think Gen 7's okay too. I guess you're the ultimate Unova fan here. I guess so, Cinder. I guess so. It seems like it. Seems like you're the most hype about it at the moment. Yo, Sniffy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What am I talking about? What do you mean, what am I talking about? Your Pokemon is from the best gen. Yeah, no, but like you just said it's okay. Like, it's okay. You posted something funny. Go to the Discord. I'll have to check it out after the stream. Oh, you get it now. Yes! Yeah, so like, you soft reset obviously every encounter. Like, it's hard to re-encounter a Pokemon without soft resetting for it. But, yeah, like, you have to reset your save file every 50 soft resets, basically. Like, it's not necessary, but there's a chance that it'll be impossible for you to find a shiny otherwise. You're hunting Zekrom, good luck, Sniffy. What am I talking about? What do you mean, what am I talking about? Again. Should have like 10 million subscribers, just not just 2,000. You're awesome. Well, thank you, Corey. I appreciate the kind words. I would love to like have millions of subscribers. That would be amazing. But I'm also cool having these streams how they are right now. Unova has very quality grass types. I need to play it. I do need to play it. That is something that I am admittedly lacking in when it comes to like my Pokemon experiences, having not played Gen 5 all the way through. So I need to do that. There's a bunch of stuff I need to do, but that's definitely one of the things high up on that list. I gotta play. I know. So, like you said, every 50 resets. Yeah, about there is like the sweet spot as far as that's the number I chose personally because it's a kind of round number, you know, like it's not hard to calculate that I've done 50 resets when I had a counter on the stream. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why I say 50. Some people, like, you could technically go up to, like, 100 before you do it, or you could do it, like, every 25, or anything like that. Like, it's up to you. It's up to you and how comfortable you feel choosing a certain number. Speaking of Gen 5, though... Oh, sorry for the yawn. The late stream is, messing with me. Speaking of Gen 5, they had another shiny failed dream last night, and it was for another Gen 5 Pokemon. Which one was it? His fate in the future, then that would be no good. That would be very no bueno. Just Kyurem, Everything's going wrong. First I can't word, then I just can't stop yawning, and then I just can't even breathe. Like, hope you don't feel a shiny Kyurem. That would be not fun. My expert analysis is that would be not fun. Yo, Grenji, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Got your main finally, your Pikachu. He is honestly so freaking good. So fast, and his Smash attack is strong, but most importantly, he just fits you, and you're so happy you found how good he is. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Glad you're enjoying Smash. Failed in a really dumb way, too. What way is that? Used a fighting type move against it. Oof. Oof, not even a normal, like, reset fail. Just like a fail. Would literally never do that, but I guess Dream Cinder isn't too smart. Dream Cinder's trying to make sure you're aware of these facts, because now you remember the dream, now you know that it would be a fail. So, Dream Cinder's just looking out for you. Stop yawning. I wish I could. I'm trying to not, but I can't stop it. That's a lie. Not all of your shiny failed dreams for Gen 5 Pokemon. There was that one shiny Raikou failed dream, which was definitely the weirdest failed dream. Maybe it's fate with all those pooches you possess. Maybe. Yeah, this may be a shorter stream. With the yawning, how that's going, this may be a shorter stream. I'm thinking I go to 1300 here, so we get like 50 more Groudons. I think I can handle that. That might be it for the stream today. We'll see though. We'll see. If there's other people streaming, I'll be like watching, but I don't know, sitting in front of a camera while I'm yawning constantly, I don't know, it feels awkward. Yeah, no. You don't dream or you forget them really quickly. Same. Like there are nights that I'll wake up and I have no recollection of having had a dream at all. But most of the time what happens is I wake up, I have whatever the dream is, I wake up and it's still in my head and I'm like, that was whatever, I need to remember this one. Like, let's try to actually remember this. So I'm like, alright, I need to remember what the dream was, and I kind of think about it, I'm like, alright, I got this, and then I'd like take my shower, get out of the shower, and go, wait, I have no idea what I was dreaming about. Like, it's like, sleeping Ian and awake Ian are very, very different people, and, like, sleepy Ian falls into the category of sleeping Ian, so, like, I have no recollection of my dream. I like remember the dream until like I switch from sleepy to awake, and once I do that, it's gone. Like, it's completely gone. There are very, very few dreams that I remember any of. But I also know people who like are able to like tell me every detail about their dream from a night. Like, even the ones that I remember, I don't remember that well. Except for occasionally you'll have like that one dream that for whatever reason something about it sticks in your mind for like a month. Like, completely, fully remember everything about it for like a month, and then that's gone. How many times have I soft reset for the Groudon? I have soft reset 1,254 times. The number for Groudon and the number for Ralts are listed right below them in the little tiny boxes. I know the layout's kind of busy, so it's hard to, I was about to say it's hard to miss, it's easy to miss. It's the opposite. It's opposite. I totally understand how you would miss it. You know when you sleep and it's dark and then it's all bright out of nowhere when it's morning? No, I have like the blinds closed in my room. So it still stays pretty dark even when I wake up. I will admit, like, I don't know, I like shut the sunlight out completely. Let's see, I don't really have like a dark and then suddenly light thing, because yeah, like my room's still pretty dark when I like wake up. Dream Cinder fails a lot of shinies while actual Cinder is smart. Like I said, Dream Cinder might also be smart. Dream Cinder's just like keeping you fresh, keeping you on your toes. Yeah, basement. I mean, no, like, I don't sleep down here. Like, my room is not in the basement, but like I just keep the blinds closed. Like the curtain in my room is like a blackout curtain, basically. I don't understand Jiha. I do not follow. Oh. Why no shiny? I don't know. I was hoping to find it. Dream Cinder is telling me not to use close combat on shiny Kyurem. Thank you, Dream Cinder. It's a good idea. Like now it's something that you knew, it's something you wouldn't have done. But now specifically you won't do it. Now that you think about a curtain in the basement would be weird. It depends on the basement. Like in our basement, there are windows. Like right behind me is a window, but it's like really thick glass, and it's like ground level underneath the like porch or underneath like the deck. So it doesn't get enough sunlight to need blinds, like it's or like curtains or anything. Like it's never that dark. I could totally see some level of a basement having curtains and stuff, because a lot of basements in houses, especially like ones that either my friends live in or that like we looked at back when we were looking around to buy this house, like the basement was underground in the front, but in the back it was like it had a full floor still. So it like had a nice kind of like a room for entertaining people. So it made it look a little bit nice. So, you know, you would have curtains and blinds and everything there. Wishing something in the basement would be great and funny. I don't know what would be funny about it. I mean, it's just there's no bed down here. That's really the only thing. Am I a basement critic? I don't know. I've never rated any or anything like that. This is bad channel because no shiny in one stream. This bad stream. Agreed. Tell the shinies that. I would love for them to be showing up every stream. That would be amazing. Ina's a basement critic. That's his job. That's actually how I made the money to buy the capture cards. It's not that show. No, Gia's joking, Corey. Gia's joking. Don't worry. At least I think he is. It's a joke. There we go. He's a joke. What are you thinking? Oh, yeah. Gia's been around for a while. You've been around for... You were around since, like, way back. Way back. Before I even moved into my apartment. Back when I'd always, like, say hi to you and apologize for not being able to read your name because it was all in Korean. Been here from Treecko Day 30. Yee, that was a while back. And Gio was here a little bit before you guys, I think. Yeah, I think. Sometimes getting on Ian's nerves are fun. Is it now? I see how it is. I see how it is. I'll remember this. I feel like if Ian got a shiny every day, people would think it's fake. I would think it's fake. Even if it wasn't, I would, like, not believe. Cannot believe it's been like a year since Founder streams. I know, it's almost been a year. It's January again. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about that. Last night I went back and ended up like watching a couple seconds from like the second stream or something, and it's crazy how different everything is now. like, even the lighting in just, like, the basement, like, in the same place, like, with the same lights, like, we haven't changed anything down here, but everything is just that little bit better right now, and, like, I want to keep doing that. Like, I want to keep making those changes that you don't necessarily notice as they happen, or if they do happen, it's like, ah, cool, that's a nice little kind of small improvement type of thing, but then, like, like, when you look back on it, it's a whole bunch of stuff, you know, now the audio's different, the headphones are different and actually fit now. That was a big problem before, was, like, that headset was falling apart. I think it's still over here. That's my Switch, never mind. I don't see him. I don't see him. They're somewhere in this little cabinet thing over here. I'm moving my hands too much. I've hit my mic a lot, and I almost, like, spilled a can of, like, Arnold Palmer all over my keyboard. Yo, Pika-san, Garchomp Games, welcome to the stream, guys. How are you guys doing today? I see how it is. Tomorrow's the 1-year anniversary of your Virizion hunt starting. That is an awesome, awesome anniversary to have right there, Cinder. But yeah, so, like, yeah, I went back and looked at it, and, like, it was so much different than it is now, like, a year and a half later. And so that's why, like, when people say things like, oh, well, that's already good enough, it's like when I mentioned, like, box lights or something, it's like, the lighting's fine. It's like, the lighting is fine, but the lighting could be better. It could be even better. And, like, the more, like, fine-tuned the stream is, I think the better it ends up being, you know? So, like, that's what I want to keep, like, doing that stuff, and that's what a lot of the membership and, like, donations and super chats and all that stuff, that's what that goes towards for the most part, is capture equipment, so the like, capture actually looks quality and not super blurry like it was before. You know, audio equipment, video equipment, stuff like that. Software for making things actually look decent. Ian, Pokemon rant. What about Pokemon should I rant about? I don't know. I don't usually rant about Pokemon, I feel. I think most of my rants are things that aren't Pokemon. Like, the amount that I can rant and the number of times that I've ranted about Skyrim running on my computer. I know that's one of the big ones. Mel even mentioned it to me, like, oh, I know you're not, like, the biggest fan, and it's like, it's not that I'm not a fan of Skyrim, I'm just not a fan of it, how it runs. The community, oh, the community, they're awful, they're not subscribed to me. It's, like, the biggest problem that the community has right now, is that they aren't subscribed to me. The pooch. Da pooch. Yeah. The community is so horrendously toxic they won't even subscribe to my live streams. So many Poochyenas. It's crazy. Rant about the game in general. The thing is, I don't have much to rant about, like, Pokemon. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something, like, sarcastic and joking to rant about. But I don't know. I don't know exactly what I would even do that on. It's like, those shiny Pokemon, like, such a dumb concept. Ropes people into playing this game for unhealthy numbers of hours. Evil Ian is kind of funny. Like, when Ian just goes on a tangent and starts ranting, it ignores the chat entirely, and at that point it could just be a video. Hate the paralyzed and confused mechanic. Oh, like, the inconsistencies of it. I mean, it makes sense, because, like, I don't know. You don't want to, like, if you completely incapacitate him, it'd be too frustrating. I guess, which part of it is stupid to you? Like, which part do you want to rant about? Confusion's just annoying because of Zubat. If I'm being honest. When's Ian ever funny? Absolutely never. It's the dullest thing on the internet. Like, I don't know why any of you guys watch this. When you don't have enough Rowlet merch. I've got all the Rowlet merch I need. I've got a shiny Rowlet plushie. I got a shiny Rowlet plushie. Like, can I get it to stay on my head? We're gonna have the Rowlet on my head until it falls off. Which, oh no, it's our, aww. Oh no. It rolled away. It rolled away. The problem is I was looking at the webcam and trying to balance it, so it tilted and I tilted my head more. Sorry guys. I'm picking it up. I can't leave this on the floor. I gotta treat it nice. But I also don't want to leave my chair. So we're gonna roll around. I got it back. It's going back in his little spot on my desk. I'm blaming the webcam. No, yeah. It's the webcam. I'm not usually uncoordinated. Last thing to bring to a gunfight, a gun. You always start with a knife. You've been paralyzed for 5 turns, and when you become free, your opponent uses Thunder Wave. See, the problem is the AI is just cheating. It knows when you're gonna wake up from it or like break free of it. It's just gonna use it again right then. Stoot? Is it like scoot? No, no. Last thing to bring to a gunfight is the gun, because you gotta bring a knife. You gotta, if you surprise them, you throw them off their game. It's street smarts. I don't know. Horribly executed John Mulaney reference. Can rant about Greninja a lot. I don't have Pokemon that I can specifically rant about. I don't have beef with any of them. I know some people have legitimate reasons, but let's play a game. I don't know if I actually win in that case. I don't believe you. I don't think that's the winning scenario. What are you gonna do with a knife? Throw it? No, like angle it so the sun blinds the people with the gun, and then they start shooting randomly, and maybe they won't shoot you. You bring your dog so people get distracted of how cute it is. Exactly, and then it bites them. And then it's all over for them. It's gonna die from its cuteness. And bleeding. Those two things combined equally. One's not more important than the other. You have mentioned your issues with Greninja before. I am aware, yes. I am indeed aware. You bring your 3DS and show them your shiny collection. Yes, your dedication, and how could they wouldn't ever want to take that away from you. Tongue Scar Frog is awesome. I think that's what I'm gonna end up with. I chose Froakie, but I didn't even know that it evolved into Greninja at the time. And then you throw it at him. Yeah. As long as you take just make sure you take the cartridge with you. Like, you can't let that get away. The DS itself is expendable. Assert your dominance with how many shinies you have. Exactly. Like, it's like, see, you already lost. You already lost. You didn't catch more shinies than me. You don't have 200 shinies. What are you even doing, scrub? And then just walk away. And then they shoot you. But you know you still won. In your heart is a bullet, but you also, that's where you know you won. I don't know if that's a criminal offense here, Jiha. I don't know if an arrest would stand up. I don't know if an arrest would hold in that situation. And yes, that's exactly who I mean. Who else could I possibly be talking about? A shiny hunt full odds. Yeah, you may have a gun, but check out my full odds competitively viable shiny Kyogre. Yes. Which one's more impressive? Come on, I can go down to the store. This is America. I can go down to the store and pick one of those up right now. I feel like this whole stream's suddenly become like in a mildly roasting, sarcastic mood, which is great. Scrub is the most non-threatening word you could have used. I don't know, but I think that's the point. I don't know. I'm not good at threatening people. I'm not confrontational. Like, things have been obviously not my fault, and I just, like, accept that it is my fault, so I don't have to talk to anyone about getting the problem fixed. That is me. That is my life. That's just rude. That's just rude, Vanillix. That one is mean. How good is the Pokemon game on the Switch? I have enjoyed Let's Go. I have definitely enjoyed playing Let's Go. It's money hungry, yes. Yes. Absolutely. Donate all of your lunch money to me. It's like it's the new form of bullying. Hope we get 1,000 shiny pooches. I'm on my way there. Don't make me loot. I'll do it. I'm mad enough. I just might. Yo, Jorge Vasquez or George Vasquez. Sorry, I'm totally mispronouncing your name. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Alright guys, we gotta play like 15 more encounters. I said I was gonna go to 1,300 for the night on Groudon. So hopefully we can hit that. That would be awesome if we could. I don't think we're gonna get to 5,000. I don't think that's happening today on Ralts, but it'll happen on Sunday. Just in it for the cash. Deal or no deal? I won the arcade version of that. I like legitimately won it. It was like the Deal or No Deal. They like gave you tickets to like go up to the counter and pick stuff out at like a bowling alley. And I won it. It was on like the double or nothing. It was like on the like double the cash mode or whatever. So it was like twice as much to like credits or whatever to play it. But I won. I legitimately won. Like 400 tickets. The machine ran out. Like, and some girl had to write on like a piece of paper like number of tickets or whatever like that I had left. But the problem is like none of them were worth anything because like she's totally not working there anymore. I was like 8. It's like there's no way that she's still someone who's been working there. Like it's probably under different management at this point even too. It's like totally can't go back and use those. It's a waste. But I think you can get 5,000 on Groudon before the stream ends. I mean, I could just leave the stream running for... Actually, I don't even know if I could do that. Like, I was like, I'll just leave the stream running, but... I have to turn the computer off to move it back to school. Won the Deal or No Deal in a bowling thing, I did! Yes, I did. My friend almost hit the button for me to give up, thinking I was gonna have nothing. Like, he was, like, freaking out. I was like, Ian, like, don't do this. You could totally, like... But... Nah, like, for whatever, like, the banker was, like, trying to offer me, like, lowball me on something. I was like, nah, man. Nah, I'm just gonna just keep opening it. Give me a speech about Rowlet. It's the best Pokemon ever. If you're not using it as your starter, you're dead wrong. Like, or even better yet, if you don't have a Rowlet next to your name, which you can totally fix. Deal or no deal? No deal. There. No deal there. And the risk taker. The thing is, the way it works in that one is like it shows you all the different cases and like what's in them, and then it scrambles them like on the screen. Like the same thing is kind of like you know, like a ball in a cup or whatever, and like moving them around. Like the little that little game. Like that, but really fast and obviously not actually doing much of anything. But I totally think I probably traced it wrong and just made like followed it wrong and just made multiple mistakes that ended up being okay. But yeah, so I was confident. Let me have a Primaria. We have a Rowlet next to your name, so you're safe. Yes, you are safe. You are safe. I guess that's the only. If you didn't use Rowlet as your starter, you gotta get a Rowlet next to your name to make up for it. Ian is a gambler. Give me a speech. Deal or no deal? I mean, I totally know that if I had the money, I would probably be someone who fell very quickly into the hole of just one more round with gambling. It's what I do with shinies all the time. It's like, just one more encounter. Just one more encounter. I'll get it then before I go to bed. I do it all the time already. Oof to those poppin' lit starters. More issues. I don't know that meme. I don't know. Am I getting old? I'm continuously behind on the memes, guys. Like, this is a problem. I don't know. People will say it and like laugh, and I'm just like, what are you even talking about? I don't know. I'm so out of date. I'm so behind the times on memes. More memes? You probably do. You probably do. I'm still stuck laughing at the shocked Pikachu face. That's like, that's where I'm at. One time he said, I'll do like one quick homework assignment while doing soft resets before bed, and then get a shiny Rayquaza. So, but the thing is, like, I'll be like walking towards the charger to put my 3DS away. I'm like, one more encounter, and then I stand there and I'm like, I'm gonna get to the point where I like switch the chain again. I gotta stop there, and then I do it and I go one more. I'm like, oh no, I gotta keep going, and I'll just postpone it, and I'll like end up. It'll be like half an hour later, and I've been standing right next to the charger shiny hunting. That was legitimately a thing that I would do. The only things Ian knows is computer science and shiny hunting and a little bit about cars. That is it. It's the only thing I need to add to accept it. It's basically, I'll do one more encounter. Yeah, it's like continuously finding a way to slip it in. Everything about Shin Rayquaza was so funny. I still gotta name mine Shin. That's still gonna happen. Alright guys, like 4 or 5 more encounters here for the night. Hopefully we can get the shiny with that. I would love to get it today. I'd love to be able to start Rayquaza because, like I said, like it seems like we've only got 1 or 2 more streams before I head back. And like I was saying, I was hoping I could finish Gen 3 before I headed back, but I don't know. Groudon's taking, you know, an average amount of time as opposed to a short amount of time. Ian is legit addicted. Fell out of love with Pokemon. When a person you him was speaking around. I've heard. I know the name is pretty hard not to know about. Yo, Rune, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How's it going? It's going well. It's going well. We got a late stream going on here. We're about to wrap up. Once we get to 1,300 encounters. We're heading out. Alright, see you later, Corey. Thanks for tuning into the stream, dude. It was good to see you. Best of luck with your Emerald soft resets, and hope to see you again soon. Yeah, it's going well. I went and had dinner with family tonight, so that's why the stream's late today. And now that it's late, I'm yawning, and legitimately me mentioning yawning is what's making me yawn. Oh, sorry. Raid? I don't know if anyone is streaming right now. I also don't know if we have a big enough stream to do a raid with. I'll check my subs and see if anyone's going. Yeah, the only live stream. Yeah, the only live stream I'm seeing shiny hunting related that I know of as far as people is my own. So, I don't know, I think usually I'm already streaming as one of the later ones. I know Stream Egg usually is going, but I think Stream Egg would usually be going about now, maybe wrapping up. But unfortunately, I think he said he was sick, so he couldn't stream today. Oh, your winter break has finally started. You got 4 days left. Yeah, I got about 5 before I have to be back. So I'm gonna be heading back in like 2 or 3. You're so done that night. Just in disbelief, and nothing seemed real. You're just like, there's no way this could be happening. I totally get that. All right, guys. Final encounter. Let's see if Groudon will be shiny. Let's get one more Emerald Emerald encounter in right here. Let's see. Moment of truth for Emerald. As a Poochyena, it's not a shiny, kind of fortunately. But yeah, so it's not a shiny there. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Let's see. Final encounter. Moment of truth. Will we get the shiny today? And it looks like we won't. So thank you guys. Thank you for everyone who tuned into the stream. Thank you to everyone that liked, everyone that subscribed. And as always, thank you to everyone in chat. Like I was talking about a lot yesterday. Like it really makes the streams more entertaining. But yeah, so I'll be back on Sunday for sure. Maybe tomorrow. It depends on how working on my car goes. So I gotta get that done before I go back. Like I need heat in the car. So I gotta work on that. So there may or may not be a stream tomorrow, but there will be one on Sunday, I promise. So yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in, and I will see you all next time. So until then, take care.